In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Silk Naturals Great Impressions pressing medium to press an eyeshadow, a loose eyeshadow, and I'm actually going to demonstrate on a matte eyeshadow because I think matte shades tend to be the trickiest to press. And the nice thing that Silk Naturals did is they tested this out on every single one of their eyeshadows, and the instructions I'm going to leave below tell you how many pumps of the pressing medium you should use depending on the finish of your eyeshadow. If there's any exceptions, it says, you know, for such and such eyeshadow it needs a little less or a little more, so I think that is awesome that they did that. And as you can see, I did press some colors to show you here, and I just want to show you the difference between pumps of pressing medium. This one uses 5 pumps, which is how many pumps you would need to not add any other liquid. It saturates the powder. This one uses 4, this one uses 3, and this one uses 2 pumps. So in this case here, for these 3, it's not enough liquid to saturate the product, and you will need to use some rubbing alcohol to get it wet enough to transfer into the pan. And I just want to show you, so this one with the 2 is very, very soft. The one with the 3 is quite soft as well. This one here is getting a little firmer. I'm rubbing a little harder here, but you can see it still kind of comes off. And the one with the 5 is the firmest one of all. You can still get color off of that one, so it just depends on your preference. I know some people like them softer, and you know, where you just barely touch them with a brush, it picks up the powder. Some people think that's too powdery and messy and they like them firmer. So it just depends on what you like, and I wanted to kind of show you all the possibilities. The one that I'm going to press for you today is called Bone. It is a matte, and I am going to show you how to press it using 2 pumps of this pressing medium and the rest rubbing alcohol. So if you do choose to, you know, do one of the versions where you use rubbing alcohol, I do want to show you how to use, you know, both. But if you wanted to use just the pressing medium, you would just do 5 pumps, and that would be enough to saturate your product. So what you will need is a little dish to mix in. I have this little toothpick flosser dedicated to mixing up my shadows. I have some pliers for the pressing, an empty pan. This is a 26mm tin pan that comes in the pressing kit. A pressing disc. Yours will not be like this. Mine had some glue on there, so yours will just be normal. And of course the pressing medium, maybe some rubbing alcohol if you choose to use that. And a helpful thing is some ribbon, so that your little pressing disc, when you're pressing down, does not get stuck in the pan, and you're able to use the ribbon to pull it out and pop it out of there. And of course you will need lots of paper towels as well. So first you want to put your eyeshadow into a little mixing bowl. Next I'm going to add 2 pumps of this pressing medium. One thing you might want to do is for the first pump it onto a paper towel, because sometimes it doesn't always come out with the first pump, and then make sure that you don't press it too quick or too slow. So just kind of 1, 2. Now I'm going to add some rubbing alcohol. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. So once it forms a nice lump like this, you want to go ahead and put it in your pan. You can flatten it down using your toothpick, or you can use your finger to flatten it down as well. So what you want to do next is you want to take a paper towel, put it over the eyeshadow. Now, if you're using a ribbon, you can lay that across, and then you put your pressing disc and just move it around with your fingers so that you can feel it is inside of the pan. And the first few presses, when the eyeshadow is still quite wet, I like to press just with my fingers. A little bit came out right here, as you can see, and that's okay. That might happen. You can save that by just putting it back in. And now I'm going to press a few more times. So after you've pressed it a few times and now it's getting hard to press it by hand to really get the rest of that liquid out, what you want to do is go ahead and do the ribbon and the little pressing disc. And now we're going to use the pliers to protect your pan from the pliers scratching it up. You can use the pod that Silk Naturals provided in a kit, or you can use the lid from your eyeshadow jar. And then we are going to use the pliers and just press down, and you can see it getting darker when I press. The liquid is saturating the paper towel. So since the paper towel is quite wet, as you can see, we want to do this several times until it comes out dry. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now it is finished. You want to leave it for about 48 hours to completely dry, and you can put it in your cute little magnetic palette that comes with this kit. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching.